So this was either the first game of 2 this night and or the second game, and the previous footage of me letting in a couple bad goals is other game that played this night. Yeah, the gear and stuff I'm wearing is all the same, and we'll talk about this one at the end of it. So if you're buying hockey equipment and you want to support the channel, check out the links in the description. In the US, check out the links to Pure Hockey. In Canada, check out the links to Hockey Supremacy. If you click those links and make a purchase, I get a kickback from the sale. So anything that comes back from that comes right back into the channel, so I keep making more content and doing like real reviews and stuff. I got buy gear to do a lot of the tests for it, so that costs money and it would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, if you want to support the channel without buying anything, check out links in the description to Patreon, buy me a coffee. Everything through there comes again back into the channel, so I keep making more content and doing real reviews.
Y'all
ready for this?
This game was bad. There's like this night in general was pretty bad, as you could see, and it was like disappointing. The team we're playing against here isn't that great, and this Tigers team should be able to beat them pretty easily. And we got a few goals. I didn't really help in that sense either, but like my team didn't play great either, but I'm going to put this one mostly on me. The first goal, I don't know what I was reading here. It was a very bad read. I think like the hesitation of like the first stick movement of him kind of pushing forward like this led me to believe he was like going to shoot right then or something. And then he kind of hesitates when my player sticks his stick out and he just shoots. Like, this is a pass. This is all this is. And for some reason, it caught me off guard and I took my foot out to try to just stop the puck. That's it. And it was a perfect pass to their player in the slot. So just awful play with me. And I have no idea how like I read it that wrong. And then the second goal is a 2-on-0 and it's a 2-on-0. So that's a start. And the guy who has the puck scores on me a lot. I play against him quite often. He did one of the goals this year where it was a slap shot through my legs and left a massive bruise. Like, he has a good, decent release. He can shoot a lot harder if he wants to as well, but he's very accurate. So his release is basically like where he's aiming, it goes. And this was a good spot. I wasn't quite on angle. I needed to be over a bit more. I was cheating a bit here. I wasn't like mentally cheating as in, oh, okay, I need to take this play. I just didn't get the angle right and I kind of moved too fast and he puts it low blocker. And this was a case of my blocker kind of going up and then out, but it was just a mistake in general by me, like all around. And it wasn't a great goal, but it was a 2-on-0. So it's one of those like, yeah, I should have had it, but it's a 2-on-0. And if I played it differently and like actually covered the full shot, maybe he passes that and it's backdoor. So it is what it is. The third goal was some awful defensive zone coverage by my team, and also me again reading a shot wrong and playing a shot wrong. I didn't go out that far because I know the player is like standing right at the top of the crease. So if he tips that and I'm kind of challenging straight on the shot, he has a wide open net. If he backs up a little bit and goes back door and it's a pass, he has a wide open net. So I don't instantly go out. The problem is I should have stopped this. The shot was a pretty decently well placed. In my mind, when the shot came off, when he kind of pulls it in, I thought I was off angle and I thought I had to come more towards like his body, and I didn't. Because I did that, it put me off angle. Then when I reach out with the glove, I can't reach to it. So I read this one wrong. Again, it happened a couple times this night. And like, it was a well-placed shot, but it was definitely one that I like easily should have had. And it's kind of disappointing in that sense. If I just didn't move, I probably would have caught this, but because I was kind of sliding out, I miss it. And the fourth goal was another awful one that it's not even that I didn't read it right, I just like whiffed on it. And it was a 2-on-1, but my team kind of gave enough pressure that it wasn't a big deal. And the guy who shoots this has been frustrating this year. Like, he has a weird shot and it scores and he has a decent release, but that's no real excuse. It's just he's a decent player. But this shot was just like, I should have had it easy and I just totally whiffed on it. And actually, this is going to date this when this video comes out, but Carolina just beat the Islanders in a playoffs overtime, but 2 goals on Antti Ranta went below his glove, and this feels like one of those goals where it's just like the hand position was wrong and just goes under and you just don't read the angle and the speed right. It just blows by you. So that's really bad. We should have won this game, and there's 4 goals we scored, and this one especially, like, I should have had. This was like a no danger shot really, and it just goes by me. So yeah, it was a rough night. I happily ignored this night going forward in the future and got better than this one, because this was definitely one of my worst like actual game playing nights of the year. So it's gone now.
You're watching HockeyReviews.ca.